Zarchuk, really strong game tonight. He got second star. Probably should have had about 3 goals tonight. And Jaden Pekka was strong with a goal and an assist.
Yeah, and it's nice to see him finally getting one as a Greyhound. He had some opportunities against Sarnia and Windsor and puts one in tonight, and can thank Pat Cartier for that.
All right, so the final score here tonight, the Sioux Greyhounds 6, the Mississauga Steelheads 4. Thanks for watching, and join us again next week when the Greyhounds are on the road for 3 games, and then back here the week after that. The OHL on Shaw.
Simulator audition, take 1.
It's game time at the Hockey Hall of Fame. Face off against today's best players and share your game cam videos. The Hockey Hall of Fame. It's your time to play.
When kids in need are given the chance to play sports, what you're really equipping us for is life. Support the future of your community. Support Jumpstart. Because we all play for Canada.
Three stars. Let's do 3 stars first. Matthew Villalta, 3rd star with 32 stops. Jaden Pekka had the game-winning goal. The former Barrie Colt will get a chance to play against his old team when Sault Ste. Marie goes to Barrie on Saturday.
GWG.
And for those Toronto Maple Leafs fans out there, Mac Hollowell, a Leafs prospect with the first goal of the game, and he was pretty impressive all game long with his skating skills.
He was quick, but skating skills and his defensive play, tight gap against Justin Brazeau, where you're outsized and outmatched. He did a really good job in his gap control as well.
Now let's take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. Brought to you by Burger World and Algonquin and Hammond here in North Bay. Burger World, proud corporate sponsors of exciting North Bay Battalion hockey. First team to 10 wins. Ice Dogs win 10-0 over the Bulldogs. Guelph Storm fend off a furious comeback attempt by the Peterborough Petes to win that one 5-3. Windsor at home, 5-0 win over the Erie Otters, and the Barrie Colts hanging on at home against the London Knights. They're up 3-2. Next telecast for the North Bay Battalion will be Sunday.
Exciting.
2 o'clock, London Knights, ranked number 2 in the CHL Top 10. They're going for the Memorial Cup tournament, no doubt about it.
Entertaining team to watch, too. Hunter really has them well prepared to play in this building. They pass, they're fast. They've got some good NHL prospects as well.
Greyhounds into Barrie on Saturday at the BMC. That is a 7:30 start. And Barrie right now trying to do the Sioux Greyhounds a favor by beating London. Sioux just trying to reel in London in the Western Conference standings.
Absolutely, and keep in mind Hamilton, they're not too far from behind the battalion either. There's like a 1 or 2 point gap, so it was a big loss for the battalion tonight and a huge loss for the Bulldogs.
Huge for sure. Well, make the final here at North Bay Memorial Gardens 5-1 for the Sioux Greyhounds over North Bay. Sioux outshot North Bay 39-33. For Greg Thaberge here in the broadcast booth and Derek Lindemann doing a great job ringside, I'm Ranjan Rupal. Thank you so much for watching the OHL tonight on your TV, and we'll see you next time.
a show idea? Or are you making a show currently? Well, we have the perfect place for you to show it. ShawSpotlight.ca. Drop by for all the details.
My name is Ernie. I lost my arm in a farm accident. I want to share my story so kids won't have an accident like me.
An independently produced community access program.
In front of the net for each one. So Keegan Outashell, 3 goals, his hat trick. He's the #1 star. Morgan Frost, who I just spoke to, 2 goals, 2 assists. He's star #2. And how about Mac Hollowell, 3 assists in this one as well. He was all over the ice for the Sioux Greyhounds and just way too much offense for the Barrie Colts to be able to deal with. Those are your 3 stars for tonight. And a big game for the Sioux Greyhounds. They assert their dominance and show the Barrie Colts why they are the second-place team in the Western Conference. So, fortunately, the Barrie Colts can't pick up from the London win on Thursday. But next up for the Barrie Colts is a pretty big game because as one of the teams they're chasing for those last 2 playoff spots, they'll be taking on the Hamilton Bulldogs this Thursday. We will have it for you on Rogers TV. Join us, 7:30 start time as always, Thursday, January 24th, and we certainly do not want to miss that one. All right, before we go, we're going to catch you up on these out-of-town scoreboards here, get you caught up on what else has been going on in the OHL, and this was the last, I believe, the last game to wrap up, but earlier in the day it was Ottawa picking up a 5-3 win over the Hamilton Bulldogs, and then Niagara, we had a live look in there. It was a little bit closer when we looked at it, but it ended up a 7-2 victory over the Flint Firebirds for Niagara. They are still rolling right along in the Eastern Conference. Peterborough Petes get a 5-3 win over the Sarnia Sting. That was a back-and-forth game, and certainly interesting game there. And then Saginaw picking up a big 6-2 win over the Erie Otters, and it was the Mississauga Steelheads taking it 5-3 in Owen Sound over the Attack. So a nice win for Mississauga, and not the news that Barrie was looking for as the number 8 seed gets a little bit more ground in front of the Barrie Colts. So the Barrie Colts are now 6 points back of the 8th place position. So that is going to do it for us tonight here at the Rogers TV studio. My name is Eric Binkella. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. The Barrie Colts drop a tough game here against the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds, and they're going to hope for a better result next Thursday. We hope you join us for that one as well against the Hamilton Bulldogs. A big game for the Colts. As mentioned, they are chasing the Hamilton Bulldogs in the Eastern Conference playoff standings, and so they're going to hope for a better result. But that'll do it for us here. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next time.
I am.
Show idea? Or are you making a show currently? Well, we have the perfect place for you to show it. ShawSpotlight.ca. Drop by for all the details.
My name is Ernie. I lost my arm in a farm accident. I want to share my story so kids won't have an accident like me.
LiveDotCA wants to tell the world about your events with your video promo. Visit showspotlight.ca for guidelines on how to submit a video to be featured on our community calendar.
Three goals when you can get 5. There you hear it from Morgan Frost as the Sault Ste. Marie Greyhounds win this one 7-4. And the Sudbury Wolves will head out on the road for a game against North Bay on Thursday. Remember, don't change the channel. Stick around. Watch the Sudbury 5 take on the Halifax Hurricanes. For Nick Liard, Brian Cooper, Amanda Sirkowski, and everyone behind the scenes, we want to thank you for watching Wolves Hockey. Until next time, Wolves fans, this has been Wolves Hockey on Eastlake Community TV.
This source code won't work.
Here, let me take a look. Just add a closure on line 4. That should work.
Finally. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Did you know that one organ donor can save up to 8 lives? Like a small child who is able to play again because someone donated a heart, or a loving father because he has your liver. Your lungs could give Super Uncle Joe a second chance, and your kidney, it could help Grandma pump iron. You're not just donating your organs, you're giving life. Organ donation. Join the movement and commit today at blood.ca. Canadian Blood Services. It's in you to give.
This is Isaac. He spends a lot of time in bed. He's always wanted a gaming system. His doctor told his mom and dad to reach out to Children's Wish. So they did. And then, one day, Children's Wish made his wish come true. Now, he's more connected online with friends and family.